Does it show? Does it show we're live, babe?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura says, "Is that a Fender?" No, it ain't Fender. This one is. This was made by. It's a cheap guitar made by a company called DC Rich, and this guitar is called the Warlock. And I loved it because look at that neck on there, like that's just like it's just crazy. Like it's just to me the shape and look of this just like to me like come on like doesn't it like if I overlaid some like hardcore like oh my god dude look at that Jared already has the live setup. And just when I was about to serenade the people of YouTube land with a beautiful song, Jared has to come and say it. So hey everyone, let's click on that link.
Mad Sexy, what is up? You're the very first person in here, my friend. So, welcome to the after party of Frat Daddy Barbecue and Grill Sergeant. Bobby, what is up? Welcome. I appreciate you hopping in over here from the crazy show that we just had. Well, not too crazy, but we're just waiting on Andrew. He's finishing up the show. So, give us a minute and you'll see my beautiful co-host, Andrew, hopping on in here. So, while we're doing that, we got two of you. I thank you guys for coming on over here. Oh man, we got my favorite my favorite pickle in the house, Charlie. So that link right there is for Grill Sergeant, my brother from another mother. I thought you meant Melissa. Melissa who? Oh, my wife. Yes. Melissa can join if she wants, but she never wants to. So
I'm brushing my teeth.
she's brushing her teeth first. Laura, that one's for you. So I hope Girl Sergeant hops in here. Oh, we have a guest. So, oh man, listen, everybody, give it up to Grill Sergeant. He is. Listen, everybody, give it up to Grill Sergeant.
Wait, are we echoing right now?
Yeah, it's on your end.
Is it on my end?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Echoing right now? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh god, that's embarrassing.
Loser.
Shut up.
Guy's the guy who's like Mr. Technical. Yeah. Anyways, what's wrong with Lou? We'll take him out. So, Rob, hope you're doing great. Chef Johnny, welcome, buddy. Hey, man, how's the horse barn? Guys, if you don't follow Chef Johnny on Instagram, or I think on Big Sexy Barbecue, yeah, was it last week or this week that we had the bad rain or bad storms? This week. But anyways, the wind was pretty bad and it knocked down Chef Johnny's horse corral. And so luckily there was no...
That's better.
That is
and
better.
I figured out what happened. I actually had, since we did it your way, I had the YouTube thing playing in the background. And so that's why it was throwing that.
What do you mean since we did it my way?
I thought it was kind of cool because if you just let me play, it would have been like a cool echo reverb, like bow, 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 and it would like play in the background. I'd be like,
well, then if you're, bro, I don't know how to say it. I mean, do it, bro. Rock it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna play. We're gonna play guess this song. Ready, Jared? Can you guess this song? Let's see. Let's see.
Star Spangled Banner. America the Beautiful.
No, I'm gonna play with guitar now. I can't let your channel blow up too much with the School of Rock. It might actually go the other way around. They're like, I lost all my subs tonight. What the fuck?
Be like, what happened, Frack? You were like sitting at like 20 something, like 2,000 people, and I'm like, well, this is what happens when you let Andrew get on here with a guitar.
He lost it all when Andrew drank all that alcohol.
Well, massively out of tune for the never playing. Yeah, like Charlie said.
I can tune it up. Yeah,
Andrew,
just give me an hour.
Andrew, put it down, please.
All right, coolio. It's going off. All right, y'all. Ooh, oh, ow.
So,
this will get
Andrew,
Laura back into the chat. You think this will get Laura back in the chat?
Laura's here.
What? Laura.
I already did the old moose chopping for her.
Oh, now here's the thing. I got to do it because I'm on your channel now.
Oh, that's right.
Are you ready?
So,
anyways,
Andrew, so I've been thinking about investing into a meat stuffer.
A meat stuffer?
Yes, a meat stuffer. And so the ones I've been looking at, they're. Oh, hey, we got grilling dinner. What is up, buddy? Glad to see you on here. Haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I've been thinking about getting a meat stuffer to because I want to start. Eventually, I want to start getting into making some salami and stuff like that.
You want to do salumi?
Salumi. So, what is the song with the hot stripper and the meat? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds really weird when you want to talk about meat stuffing.
Yeah.
Hey, so Jared, guess what I was able to finally find?
Oh yeah, them Carbox.
Ranch water.
Those are actually pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the dude.
Look like Chef Johnny might have had a couple of drinks. Looks like you're pretty good at stuffing meat.
Oh. Happy wife, happy life.
So, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go steal that one that Chef Johnny got from Made with Meat. I mean, he never uses it. So, yeah, he got that really nice meat grinder and that stuffer, and never uses it.
In the words of Chef Johnny, I'm going to call bullshit on that one.
In the words of Frack, this competition has been rigged from day one. So
that's right. Rainwater.
Hey, holy shit, did you see this? Good time to do it. I'm in Abilene. Hey, I know. You know what? I'm gonna go hop the fence and I'm gonna walk up to his little cave or his barn, and I'm gonna go take it.
Well, you won't be able to because I heard and saw pictures. Didn't that barn thing blow over or something like that?
Yeah, but it didn't do anything. It just landed on John's truck.
Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks.
Yeah, it was. Luckily, if I'm not mistaken, Chef Johnny said that the horse or nothing was Sam wasn't hurt. So
Hey, look at Chef Johnny's next comment.
this one,
That's the where he's like, when it was best line, dude. He was like, "Well, I ain't Andrew. I'm calling bullshit on that one." I was like, "Yeah, dude, that's some
yeah,
like."
that is amazing.
See,
Like Chef
Chef,
Johnny's like he's like he's like John Wayne, dude. Like walking down the streets high noon with 2 6-shooters on his belt. I call bullshit.
yep. See, here's the thing. Uh, so if John Wayne and then um,
Chef
no,
Johnny.
no. If John Wayne and Chuck Norris had a baby, that's Chef Johnny right there.
Oh,
Right? It's like the whole like you ain't taking shit from no one.
that's right.
It was awesome, man. It was
We
just
got
like,
Big Rome in the house.
and dude, it was so, like that was such an awesome line because he's like, "Oh, I already told Andrew." He's like, "Well, I ain't Andrew." I was like, "Ooh, dude, this was so like." I mean, come on,
I
with the
mean,
barbecue.
let's just face it. I mean, I've already said my piece of how I
Yeah,
feel about it. Um, like I said, this basically was a rigged competition from day one, to where you
yeah.
got one guy putting on the barbecue competition, hosting it, and you're gonna enter your own barbecue competition.
Hey, Jared, do I need to get duct tape again?
No, because facts are facts.
I know, but you even said too much already.
Hey, you know what I mean? You're the one drinking, not me. I'm just speaking the truth. That's right.
You crazy man.
I think people know I'm not a shit talker. I just, thank you, Chef Johnny.
Jared, yeah, Jared's the same way. And here's the thing, that's what I love about you Texans, man. Like out here in California, there's so much political BS, and you could like, like, oh, like you have to like you can't say it like it is. And when Chef Johnny and Jared, when you guys were just like, no, I'm gonna say something's BS, I'm gonna say, call it out, and it's like that is it was
Meredith said that
it was breath of fresh air.
she sent me a message. Where did you send me a message at?
Wait, Meredith said she sent you a message?
Yeah. Oh, Jared, how can I message you privately? I need your PO box. You can find me on. I have a Frack Daddy Barbecue Facebook page. If you want to go over there, you can do that, or you can just find me on Instagram at. If I had a good co-host, he would go and get my Instagram info, and he would put it in there. But I mean, I'm just saying, yeah. But
Wow.
anyways, no, you know what, Andrew? Don't worry about it. I'll do it
Wow.
myself.
No. You're always on the phone, so boom. Call it a day. But here's the thing. You need to tell
No,
Meredith, you shouldn't be in this live stream right now.
no,
Yeah.
she okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Her kids were like, please just give us our mommy back so she can do family movie night with us. I'm just saying, Meredith.
So
I will get you personally Jared's contact information, but y'all go back with your kids right now.
hey, I mean, I don't mind sharing my PO box in here.
Did you actually?
No, I said I don't mind doing it. I'll share it. I don't care.
No, don't do it in here, man. You're crazy.
Why? Meredith wants my PO box.
I understand that, but it's the internet's, man.
Bro, if
Me,
people want it, they can get it.
me personally, it's that Rob, Mr. Homeowner DIY. I'd look at. I'm just kidding. Now you can give it your PO box, I guess. Whatever. YOLO.
That's all right. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, Meredith, it's like I love the after party.
I'm gonna copy.
Big Rome, I believe it was CJ. He won the Pitmaster competition thing. Good old CJ, which I believe CJ is live right now. So
anyways, yeah, that Meredith, I just linked my Instagram page in there since my co-host Andrew doesn't want to.
dude, I don't have like Instagram tied to this computer. Like, dude, I'd be like,
Do it
yeah.
on your phone, bro.
What do you mean on my phone? I'm one of these good hosts where I have my hands free to then
Bro.
worship the Lord.
Then you know what? From here on out, I'm never gonna post links for you.
Oh, dude, see, don't be like that naughty host. Don't you be a naughty host, man.
We got Johnny, Mr.
Cali Love, West Side,
Real.
put up big rope.
So,
See, oh, what up, Johnny?
yeah, did you see what Chef Johnny said? My P.O. box is everywhere. I just don't give out my physical address.
Well, too late because Jared's going to give out your physical address right now. I'm just kidding.
I actually don't know his physical address. I just know how to get to his house.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Man, when you did that whole like live stream from Johnny's house, when you were like just walking around, dude, I seriously, if there was ever a way I could have teleported, I wish I could have been there in a second, man. It looks so much fun just to have the whole barbecue community there. That was so rad.
I tell you what, it was awesome meeting Josh and Babe and Grumpus and T-Roy Cooks and Kent and all them guys. It was, I tell you what, it was awesome.
Dang. All right. Well, Chef Johnny, next time you're going to do that little shindig again, dude, let this Cali boy know because I will be there in a split second. I'll even get my vaccinations if I need to. Anywho, Jared, you all right, buddy?
You're scaring me, Andrew.
Don't be all scared. Shoot.
The vaccine's fake.
What do you mean the vaccine's fake? You're fake, man. Good Lord. See, Chef Johnny says, take a right at the mesquite tree and left at the brown bar and stop when you get to the spotted horse.
I mean, he's not lying. That is true.
Yeah. I see. Here's the thing. Those are awesome directions.
But that's when you pull into his driveway.
Badass.
So, yeah, like Melissa just said, we've been to his house a few times, and it's like we're driving, and I'm like, oh shit, I passed Chef Johnny's house. Pull over, flip a Yui, and then go back and go through.
So, question, Jared, when you were there, who was the tallest guy there?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Was it Ken?
Kent and Josh were pretty dang tall.
Dang. That blows my mind, man. Because here's the thing, like Josh hops on a live and you're like, dude, this guy looks short.
Yeah, he does look short, but
on the live. But then it's like you look at photos and it's like, holy crap, dude, Kent's like 6'5".
6'6", 6'7" or something.
Yes,
and
that's insane. Like, dude, like
and
giant.
Josh is I'm not sure how tall Josh is, and then CJ. I mean, hell, CJ was a big guy too.
Yep. But I saw that photo of y'all. But dude, you threw your own too. You're a big dude. How tall are you? You're 5'11", right?
5'11".
Okay, so we're the same height.
On a good day, when I have my work boots on, I'm probably a little over 6 foot. So,
Jared and I are the same height.
That's right. Do what, babe? No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. It's on my dresser. So.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a douche.
You know the runner in the night.
Blinded by the light.
Dude, you might actually get a flag for copyright because that was so straight on.
Oh, that really was.
Right? I'm saying.
Melissa thought I was actually playing the song. And
I told you.
Like Step Brothers, bro. Like when he starts singing, he's like, man, he goes, I felt myself levitating over my body as I was singing. It was so majestic.
It was.
Let's see.
Look at Johnny's comment.
How tall are you in heels?
Let's find out.
I would say on a good day, depending on how tall the hill is,
6'1".
6'2".
6'2". Ooh, you got some stilettos on?
Ooh.
Okay, Jared.
Yo.
I will pay for the meat if you do a barbecue video wearing like high heels.
Oh my god.
That might send me to the ER again.
No.
Oh, come on, dude. That might blow your channel up. Like, dude, I'm telling you, that could be a viral video. I'm trying to help you out. I want your YouTube paycheck to be, I want to earn 10% of what your YouTube paycheck is, dude. And if it takes barbecuing in high heels, well, gosh dang it, this is America, Jared. You need to strap up your high heels. strap up your high heels and get to work, Jared. Gosh dang it. I want
Jared and Melissa's pink pumps. She doesn't even have pink pumps, Johnny. So she actually used to, but she has cheetah prints.
She got them apple bottom jeans though, and the boots
with the boots with the fur.
The whole club looking at her.
Actually, Meredith, I did post a link to my
an address
Instagram. If you want to, you can message me there on my Instagram. So
okay, all right. I have a funny idea, Jared, for a video for you.
Yo.
I'll.
Hey, come on, bro.
Oh, okay. So here's my idea. So I'll say I'll post a said reward. It could be whatever. It could be something like a knife, a camera, a laptop, and say, I will give you this, Jared, and you have to barbecue wearing this. You have to do a full video wearing XYZ. And if you do that, you get XYZ. So that could be a funny video where you're like, gosh, dang it. All right, fine. Like, I'm just thinking out loud here. That would be funny. Like it's like those videos where they do like the whole prize, like, would you do this for $1 million? And you're like, oh God, all right, fine. All right, this is embarrassing, whatever. I don't know. That'd be kind of funny.
Sounds good, Meredith. We'll chat with you tomorrow.
And see, Meredith said a dark purple dress.
Okay, so I mean, like, let's talk.
Dude, I love that Charlie. Look at Charlie. He's like, go watch the movie, Meredith.
Yeah. So for real, like, let's talk, Andrew. Like, what are you proposing?
I'm thinking that there would be so what I'll do is I'll make a video and I'll say, I want to give Jared X, Y, or Z, and then write down in the comments what he should be wearing, what he should be cooking, the whole 9 yards. And so the comment section would dictate what you'd be wearing, what you'd be grilling, the whole 9 yards. And if you do that said video, you get the reward.
Let's do it.
I'm thinking that'd be a funny collaboration, man.
Let's do it.
Because here's the thing. My video wouldn't go viral. Your video would be like, bro, did you check out that guy who is grilling in a purple dress with high heels on? Oh my God, dude. And oh yeah. And yeah. Oh, dude. I'll even help you edit this video. This would be so funny, man.
How about you come down and film it?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
So it's at least in 4K. Meredith says, I'm with y'all in my ear. They're watching Joker, not my movie.
Oh, Meredith. I love that Meredith's like, I still have you running through my ear. It's like, Meredith.
Meredith is a true super fan, you know?
Dude, that's true. That's true.
So here's a question. I know you have channel members. How can I set that up if people want to become channel members with the old frat crew?
I believe if you...
Do you have to have a certain amount of subscribers?
No, it's like in your YouTube studio.
Uh-huh.
Under the monetize section, there's a thing that you could say set up the join button, and then people can join as being a part of the channel and stuff like that.
Okay. Nice. sounds good.
No, Charlie, that's not true. I just think that would be funny, man. And see, Meredith said it right, dude. Like
Meredith
purple
said
dress and high heels, like
dress,
that
high
would be.
heels.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, we gotta make this video up. So,
So if Andrew's saying he likes no Charlie.
Charlie, get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter.
So
My goodness.
that's right. So, bro, so how close did you get with all them super stickers to coming out here to? Or did you at least maybe get close to buying at least a seat on the plane?
Yeah, I can. So right now, I can afford to like hold on to the wing.
Well, we're almost
People would
there.
be like, "Oh, there's a freak on the wing." It's like, no, it's
Yeah, no,
oh,
no
man, see
skinny,
Johnny,
no skinny jeans, Big Rome.
skinny jeans with a tank top. Oh, baby, I
Dude,
love
I
it.
can't even. They don't even make skinny jeans for fat people like me. So, anyways, man,
No way.
what?
Oh, it's funny is the I'm checking my the memberships things that
Yeah,
you can set up too, but I was like, cool, all right, um Bobby's a member too, and then I look and I have there was two other people that signed on, I guess 2 days ago and 10 days ago as members and stuff like that.
nice.
That's cool. That's neat.
So, tell me a little bit about this. Like, what do you do for members? Like, do they get early access to videos or?
No, I mean you can set it up to where so you have the memberships and you set it up in tiers saying like, all right, so normally you set it up in 3 tiers, like, all right, one tier is like $1 and it's like $1 a
Yeah.
month. And the second tier would be like $5, third tier, $10, whatever. And then you could just do certain tiers. So you could be like for the baller tier, you could say at the end of every video, I'm going to put your channel name, whatever, your advertising a sense on my video.
Mm-hmm.
And then for just the channel members that are like, hey, I'll throw down a little bit to support you every month. So yeah, that's what people could sign up. And again, it's like, so imagine a super chat, but it's like a monthly thing.
Nice.
And it comes in. So it's like, so yeah, I think I mean, it's cheap. It's like $1.99, per month kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's cool. And the cool thing is you can post on your community tab. You can do members only posts. So if you're like, hey, I'm going to do this cook coming up, so they kind of get the whole like private access thing. And then you could do a post, like a video post saying this is for members only. So,
Yeah, I think
so maybe what I could do is I'll post that. I'll say, hey, if you're members only, I'll post that Samuel L. Jackson video. Then you get a billion channel members. Like, damn, we want to see that, boy.
exactly.
Damn, that's cool.
So,
Wow.
actually, I'm gonna set that up probably tonight.
And then when Jared, when you hit 10K, the cool thing is your merch lineup then shows up underneath your video.
So, does YouTube make come up with the shirt ideas for you? Or
No,
what?
So you set that up already through like Teespring, but then once you hit 10K, then you can basically have your shirt lineup underneath your video. So when they watch a video from like you, they're like, dang, I really like this content channel, whatever, your shirts are already there. And so I'll go on now, like today I went on and be like, oh, you sold 5 shirts. And it's like, wow, I didn't even you don't even push it the whole 9 yards. It's like, it's crazy. Like today I sold 4 Make America Grill Again shirts and I didn't even have to push that or anything. It's wild, man. Jared, are you frozen? Did Jared freeze? Is Jared frozen? Am I the only one here right now? Actually, let me know in the comment section if you can still hear me, because I think he's frozen. Or am I frozen? I don't think I'm frozen. isn't. Oh, it's just me right now. Johnny says, give Jared a. Oh, dude, how funny. Jared's internet went out. Oh, that's cool. Well, hey, wait, hold on a second. But y'all can see me. So in theory, Jared, while you're waiting, I could basically I can carry on the show. Johnny says, we can hear you and see you move. I love it. Well, dude, what's funny is, when you're talking to someone and they're giving you like this face and you're like, okay. And it's so funny. Like, it took me like a minute to realize, like, I thought Jared was like, giving me this weird look on his face. Oh, Pickles comes in with the thing saying, oh, look at that. Chef Johnny says, Andrew, well, as Chef Johnny said, because his comment was deleted earlier, the Sarge is in charge. Hey, I will absolutely hold down the fort. So it is all good. Meredith said, Jar is frozen. Actually, I like that nickname for him, Meredith, Jar. I like that. I'm going to call him that from now on. Hey, Jar. The Sarge is in charge. I see. Here's the thing: is no one can delete these comments now, guys. So y'all can talk. Y'all can type in the Sarge is in charge all night long, and no one's going to be going in there and deleting your comments. Anyway, so Meredith says Andrew on someone's live the other night, and he was showing how much he made off of YouTube and bragging. I was like, man, I need to start my own channel. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it is pretty nuts. Hold on a second, Jared. Jared's okay. Hold on, Jared's texting me right now. Jared said my internet went out, and I said I'm good. Oh, that's funny. All right, Chef Johnny is going to bed. Yeah, I don't know. I had one guy from my church. He has about 150,000 subscribers, and I was like, hey, if you don't mind, can you let me know, like, what you bring in YouTube wise or whatever? And he was like, I don't want to tell you. And I was like, well, dude, I'm just curious, because I work a full-time job. One day I'd love to just bounce in and do YouTube full-time. That'd be cool. And so this guy has 150,000 subscribers, and he was saying he makes about $9,000 a month. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's not including Amazon affiliation links, which he makes about $50,000 a year on. And that's not counting his other channels, which makes a few $1,000s a month. And I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. It's so insane. It's just, yeah. So it'd be cool. I know that it's one of those things where I know that if you post more content, YouTube's like, cool, we'll release you to more people if you post more content. And it's hard to do that with a full-time job right now. So it's like that catch-22. Right now, if I were to say, hey, I'm just going to leave my job and I'm going to enter this full-time, I know it has the chance to blow up and get even bigger, but it's just that fear of, like, I have the safety net, I'm in the union, I don't know, whatever. It's all good. So T-Roy showed me his AdSense one time. It was not bad at all, and he was, yeah, exactly. It's one of those things. It's just crazy. It is just so crazy. So anyway, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to stress about it. Even though I'd like to release more content, I'd rather focus on quality over quantity, because over time, that's just going to help the channel, where if people click on and they're just getting, banger quality videos, I'd rather go that route. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh, welcome back, dude. I held your live
Bro,
alive for you, man. You are
thank
back.
you. Thank you.
Your-
Thank you. Thank you.
Melissa was just laughing her head off watching you trying to fix the dang internet.
She was, yeah.
Dude, Jared, I thought your face was like you had this look of like disgust on your face, and I was kind of be like, I was giving this pitch for like a minute, being like, wow, Jared is just like, and then I realized like, oh, Jared's frozen right now. Oh my god, like it was funny. It was. I'm actually gonna. I'll go back and watch this live because,
Thank
dude,
you.
you were like this. You're like,
Oh, I see it.
and it was froze.
You wanna
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah, I'll see it, babe.
It was funny. But
So did I miss anything?
Yep. When you were gone, no joke,
Any super chats?
someone left $100,000 super chat, and then it went to my channel because you weren't here.
What?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jared's frozen again. Look at everyone. He's frozen.
What's up, Russ? How are you, buddy?
Wait, Russ is in here?
Yeah, Russ.
No way.
Zone.
No way.
Russ
You're
joined.
telling me Smoky Riz Barbecue is in the house right now?
That's right.
Well,
Maybe he'll
hop
join us.
on, man. Post that link.
I just did.
Yeah. Who wants to join us live? Who wants to join us live?
So
This is the barbecue dub saying, join the live. Oh, or the moose. Laura, you got to hop on, girl. Hop on from Canada.
that's right.
We're the multilingual live stream, streaming all over the world. Hey. I don't know.
Or if Russ wants to hop on, he's more than welcome to. There's a link in there.
I need to see Russ up in here. I need to see Laura up in here. I need
Charlie.
to see Bobby up in here. I need to see Charlie. I need to see Meredith, even though she's watching the Joker right now.
That's right.
I need y'all to hop on so we can see some faces. Oh, Laura says, I can't tonight. I'm with my moose.
How do you like that? How do you like that carbuck, Andrew?
This ranch water is refreshing.
Refreshing.
It's very refreshing. So usually I'll start drinking these if I'm working out in the yard. If I'm working out on the ranch,
Putting a pool together.
putting a pool together, and you drink a few of these, and you're in the pool floating upside down. Like, what the fuck? Why is Daddy swimming upside down in the pool? I don't know, kids. Just leave him alone.
Let him be. Just let him be.
Let it be. Let it be. Wait. Laura's is eating me eggies.
Veggies, maybe?
No, I think she says eggies.
I don't know.
So here's the thing. So in Canada, what they'll do is they'll take a chicken and they'll literally they'll hold the chicken up and they'll say, give me the eggies, and they'll just squeeze this chicken and it'll be like boop, boop, boop. Eggs will come.
Where do you come up with this stuff, Andrew?
Eggs, hard boiled. See, hard boiled eggs. I told you. You thought it was veggies. No. I'm telling you, in Canada, it's a thing.
Hey, how much? So, what was the alcohol percentage on that first IPA you had?
Why?
I'm just asking.
All right.
Melissa says you're feeling a little tipsy.
She thinks I'm feeling tipsy.
Yeah.
No. All right. So on this one.
Melissa says your jokes get better when you start drinking.
Oh, all right. So this one is 6.8. And then this one that I had before we went live is 4.5.
Nice. What's up, Russ?
Not much, man. What's happening?
Oh, just hanging out. Freaking gonna post that dry aged brisket video on Sunday.
I hear you.
So we're gonna we're gonna take a little words of wisdom from the man himself,
Mr. Rush Joe.
Mr. Rush Jones, and see if posting on Sundays do a little bit better.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
Andrew, so from that little sneak peek video I sent you watched, how would you say that video is?
I would say I would give it a 9 out of 10.
And you're just being nice now.
Nope. I'd give it a solid 9.
Appreciate it.
Now, if I was in the video, it would go to 11. But since we can't make that happen, it's a solid 9. And you're telling me you did some more editing, so yeah, it could
Yeah,
be.
we took some stuff out after what you said is go through it, and if there's stuff in there that doesn't make sense and it still flows, kind of go with it. And so
Now, Russ, you're on. You edit with Final Cut Pro, right?
Yeah. Final Cut Pro X.
Nice. I love it, man. Oh, it took a while. Yeah, it took a while to get used to, but man, now it's like you're just rocking the keyboard commands, and you're like, "Woo, baby!" This thing just.
I've had this iMac for probably 5 years.
Yeah.
And man, I've been spoiled. Prior to that, I had just I don't even remember what brand PC I had, and God, man, I'll tell you what, trying to edit a video, it was so much work. You'd be like 2/3 way into it, and it would crash on you. And the cool thing about Final Cut Pro is it saves as you build it. As you edit, it saves and saves and saves. So if you did have a crash, and I have not much, I think 1 or 2 times in the 5 years I've been running this, but the times that it did crash, and when I say crash, it just disappeared. Like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah.
But when you pull it back up, it's all there. You didn't lose nothing,
Right.
Yep.
I will say, hopefully, one day soon, Melissa and I will be able to invest into a MacBook and kind of.
That's the way to go. Most of your professionals that do any kind of graphic imaging, video work, anything like that. Now, I don't know about Hollywood and people like that, but I'm talking about, they do use the Apple products. They're just better,
right,
when it comes to that. I think so, anyway.
Yeah, I think for speaking from Melissa and I both, I think that's one thing that we both want to upgrade first is get an iBook and then maybe start investing into better cameras. So,
yeah.
We're not going to be nowhere near someone who's shooting 4K and $6,000.
And here's the thing: you don't need to shoot 4K.
No,
I don't shoot 4K.
Exactly.
I really, I could. I've got 2 cameras that will, 1 camera that won't. I could, but I'm here to tell you, it is a pain in the butt, man. Them files are so huge. I just, I'm not ready for it.
So you shoot Sony, right?
Yeah.
So what I found with the Sony is there's a setting called SMP or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get it to where you can record it in 4K. And what it does is it will shoot it at 120 frames a second, but it will export it as a 24 frames per second clip. So instead of having like this big, huge, massive file, you could take a 10-second clip. It will give you a minute clip. And it's so easy to edit and work with, but you have this beautiful slow motion footage. I thought it was pretty cool because my whole thing is, obviously you want to have a nice fast workflow. You don't want to edit something and it's, we will, and it starts lagging up on you. But I'm telling you, I got the new MacBook Pro that has the M1 chip. And what's funny is Final Cut isn't even optimized to use this new M1 chip yet. But the second it does, we're talking it's going to be like nothing to edit 4K, 8K, It's
Oh, that'd be awesome.
like
How
right
much
now I
memory
could
does it have, Andrew?
have what?
When that happens, that's when I'll step
Yeah.
my game up.
Yeah.
You know.
How
What do
much
you say?
memory does your computer have?
Memory, I believe this one has 16 gigs of RAM, but it's something about this new M1 chip that it blows the Intel chips out of the water. So all my other MacBook Pros, like, like I have like this one right here. So all the other MacBook Pros, it has the Intel based chips, and it's not bad by any means, but yeah, this new M1 technology, it's so advanced that none of the programs are like, I don't know, it's weird.
Right.
They're still running at like normal speeds and still fast, but right when they adapt to this new technology, it's going to be like, oh, you want to export a 4K video? Oh, 3 seconds is done. Cool.
What is a computer like that? What would that cost someone?
Like the new M1 chips, like you could get a Mac Mini with an M1 chip for like $700, and these new MacBook, I just bought this new MacBook Pro, the one that I'm live streaming on, and it was maybe like $1,400. Like,
It's not bad.
whereas my friend who 2 years ago, he bought the highest spec MacBook Pro at $6,000, and this thing can outperform it at $1,400.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. Like,
Yeah, I bought this. This is 5 years old, I think, right around there. And it's the I forget what size the screen is, but anyway, it's the 5K resolution that Apple come out with the Macintosh iMac, and I paid. Now I had Final Cut Pro already loaded into it, and I had something else. I can't remember. It was a photo editing software, but I paid right at three grand for this. And I'm here to tell you, man, it works just as good today as it did 5 years ago. Knock on wood.
What does that what does that Final Cut Pro? What does that run?
that runs. It's a $300 program.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than what it used to be. At one time, years
And
ago,
is
that thing.
like a yearly thing or just like a one time?
No, you buy it and you're done.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, you buy it, and you can install it yourself. But since I was ordering a Mac, I had them install it. When it got here, it was ready to go.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did they do a 90-day trial version, so you could try it out.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, you can just use iMovie that comes free with an
Right.
iMac, and you could use the crap out of that, build your skills, build your camera quality up.
Yeah.
And it wasn't only until recently, like, I mean, here's the thing. So like, depending on how you edit and stuff like that, like you can do such a good job. It's just getting those like graphic overlays and those like crazy transitions. That's where Final Cut Pro comes in saying, I can help out. But it's so funny on how iMovie, like they make it like if you wanted to do a voiceover, if you wanted to do whatever, it's so funny on how easy it is to use iMovie. Whereas if I want to do the same thing that I could easily do in iMovie, I have to Google, like, how do I do this in Final Cut Pro? Which you can still do it, but it's so funny on how like they really make it so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I tell you what, I do a lot. I've got a pretty good lavalier wireless mic. It's Sennheiser.
Yeah.
And I've been using them for a while, and I thought the audio was pretty good.
Yeah.
But Jeff Rice, man, when he did that thing with me, he actually shot the video for my channel about the pellet grills.
Yeah.
When I was doing that series.
Yeah.
And he was telling me all the settings he went into Final Cut Pro for his audio and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Because I never fool my audio. I might play with the video a little bit as far as color adjustments or whatever if it needs it. Most of the time I don't have to, but so I went in there and man, he taught me a lot. So it definitely brought the best out of that mic, and I can tell if I skip a clip, I try to do each clip as I'm building my timeline. I'll add that audio enhancement into it. And if I don't, I'm like, all of a sudden it just goes flat. And that's what they call it. If you don't do anything, it's called flat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, what a difference. So I've thanked him, I don't know how many times. I've been doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
but he definitely taught me some tricks on the audio, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you can, when you take a video, you can tweak the color to it. Then you can take the audio in that video, you can enhance it. And then the cool thing is
Absolutely.
you can literally command copy. You can go to the next clip and then you can hold shift command paste and it will
Mhm.
say, cool, do you want to take your video and audio settings? You're like, yep, take them all.
Yeah, you're right.
And I was like, oh, yes, because there would be so many times where in iMovie, if I like color grade a certain clip and then the next clip, I'm like, crap, let me
Yeah.
try to match it. And you
Yeah.
can just tell, like, oh.
You know, I forgot about that. I used to do that a lot. Exactly what you're saying. That copy function.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before in Final Cut Pro, but it's been a long time. But yeah, if you get most of the time, if the light's right, the camera's looking good, I don't touch nothing. But every now and then, my cameras don't match, so I try to make this camera match this camera, and I get it just right. But yeah, that's a good function. Just copy it and paste it into each clip. Yeah.
One day I'll be there with you guys, and I'll be like, Russ, how do I do this? Andrew, how do I do this?
That's right.
So
I'll probably be done forgot, but you know, you can try.
That's funny.
So,
Yeah,
got any videos coming up you shooting this week, Russ?
I'm doing those Dungeness crabs in the morning.
Nice.
They shipped them. They shipped them yesterday, and I told the guy, because I've had crabs shipped to me before, like blue crabs, even though we have them right here.
Yeah.
But they asked me, I'm like, sure, man, send me 4 dozen, you know. And this guy reached out to me like in January, and that's when I had those series going on. I'm like, man, I said, Dungeness crab. I said, I've never had one because that's a Pacific Ocean creature, I guess, you know.
From like Oregon, right?
Well, this is coming out of Washington State, Tacoma, Washington. Yeah. And they got them, you know, up and down, I guess, even California too. But at any rate, I said, let me touch base with you later on. So I finally did. And he said, okay, I'm going to send you 2 of them. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I said, 2? Man, when I do crabs, I do 2 dozen at minimum, you know? And it's just different because these things are massive. They're like 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds for one thing. And just do a recipe with like 2 crabs. So I'm doing like a Viet Cajun style Dungeness crab. And the Viet Cajun thing, Vietnamese and Cajun influence is a big thing around Houston, Texas, with the crawfish, crabs, shrimp. So I've been wanting to put my spin on that, but I've been hesitant to do it with crawfish because I know where I live at and I know who my watchers are, and they're not going to like it. But if I do it with a crab that's not even from my area, I shouldn't have too much flack, you know. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I mean, I've been wanting to try something like that Viet Cajun. Yeah. Because really a lot of your Cajun influence comes from the French and the Vietnamese. The way they cook is very much related, so it does pair well. From what I've never tried it, so I'm looking forward to this tomorrow. I mean, and basically, you're using Cajun seasonings, boiling the crabs, you let them soak it up, and all that, and you do put a little bit like the lemongrass. Heavy on the garlic, maybe a little bit of ginger into your boil mix, and everything else is pretty much Cajun with the seasonings and everything. But after it comes out, you'll actually take and pop the shell, break the crab in half. You break off each leg segment with those big clusters of meat, and from there it goes in a wok that has butter, tons of garlic, more lemongrass, like some Thai. Huh?
Oh, Barlow was saying he's headed off to bed.
Oh, but anyway, that's what I'm doing, man. I didn't mean to keep dragging on, but just
Oh no, you're
explain.
fine.
Yeah.
It's funny that you said that, Russ. I was watching this. I'm pretty sure it was a Vietnamese guy, but what he did is he took he took probably a few pounds or just like a little handful of crawdads and crawfish,
Yeah.
and he boiled or he put them in his wok, and then he put like
Yeah.
tons of garlic, tons of chilies, all kinds of stuff. And then the funny thing is he ate the whole, like he ate all the shell and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, I went and bought this today because
Ooh,
that's to do it in.
nice.
Oh, and this is the thing you clean it with. We got Asian stores all around here, and I've seen these things forever, but I haven't needed a wok until now. So
Is that like
once those are,
authentic?
huh?
Is that an authentic one or like a?
It's a wok made out of steel. Yeah, you know what a wok is, don't you?
Yeah, I was just curious.
It's-
Like you got to season it too, like just like your cast iron and stuff. Like
Not
that.
really. The way she told me is, she goes, right before you use it, well, you clean it first. Right before you use it, rub it down with oil, inside out, and cook. I said, I don't have to bake it in. She goes, no, just oil it. Every time you cook, when you get through, wash it and oil it again. It will season over time. That's what she told me.
Right.
But you screwed up my joke, man. A wok is something you throw at a wabbit. My brother bought me a wok years ago for Christmas, and he goes, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, cool, a skillet. You know, you're not, it's a wok. I said, a wok? He goes, you don't know what a wok is? I went, no, I don't guess I do. He goes, well, that's something you throw at a wabbit. I said, oh, okay.
So Meredith was asking, where are you from again, Russ?
I'm born and raised in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And I currently live in Biloxi, Mississippi, which is west of Pascagoula, but I do work in Pascagoula still. About a 30-minute drive.
Right on. So I think, Russ, when you're
age beers, Russ?
Yeah, am I slurring yet? Am I talking real slow?
Nah.
so Russ, when you do the walk video, there's a song you have to play in the background, and it's "Walk This Way."
Walk this way. That's good. I like that.
So
with your kitty in the middle and your feet flying up in the air. I was a high school loser, never made it with the ladies, but I seemed like I didn't care.
The channel just blew
I
up.
said, walk this way.
right on. Oh, Jared,
So,
good time.
man, we're coming up on an hour, Andrew.
Yeah, and you just said you wanted to go live for 30 minutes.
I know. Melissa's got my gun and she's pointing it at me.
Oh, Melissa, fire away, baby.
Fire. So
I missed your live, Andrew.
you didn't miss much.
I have been so frustrated today. Today is payday from YouTube, the 21st.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it typically comes in, I get the email notification anywhere from, it can be from 8 a.m. to usually no later than, I think the latest I've ever gotten is like 1:30, maybe 2
Okay.
at the very latest.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there waiting on this. My son, the camera guy, he's like, yeah, just when you get the money, just send it to that Cash App. You know, it's okay. Well, I'm still waiting. I haven't got an email. I get off at 2:30, so I got off. And I'm like, golly, man, what's going on?
Yeah.
And got home. It's going on 4 o'clock. I'm like, something ain't right. I said, it ain't never been this late. So I text Jeff, and I said, hey, did you get paid from YouTube today? He goes, no, I haven't gotten anything. I'm like, damn. I said, something. I said, I don't know, man. I said, normally it's in like clockwork, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously he don't pay attention to it as much as I do, because I do, you know, and he's like, it's always a day later. But what he meant was when it comes through, he gets it in his bank a day later. My bank puts it in within an hour or two after I get that email. And anyway, I think it was like a 4:45. We're getting ready to go out and eat, and he texts me. He says, "I just got the email." Oh, cool, good. Maybe I'll get mine soon. So we went and ate. We come back and still nothing. I'm like, God. So I'm thinking, you know, he's like, was there a form or something you're supposed to fill out and send to him? Maybe you didn't do it. I'm like, dude, no, no more than what you would have to do that I know of. So I'm like, man, I said, there's a glitch somewhere. What bothers me about that, YouTube, there is nobody you can call with a problem. You can't talk to a human, you know, it's impossible.
Yeah.
And but I was gonna figure a way. But anyway, long story short, it was about 10:30. What time is it? Yeah, it was about 10:30. There was the email, like, oh, damn, you know. First time ever. I've been getting YouTube money. Actually, I was a Tastemade partner 2012, and so I didn't actually get a Google payment until 2015. I had an MCN that was paying me up to that. When I dropped the MCN, then Google took over.
Wow.
It's always been on the 21st. It's always fell in that time frame. So I was freaking out a little bit, you know.
Yeah. It came. Yeah, for me, I think it hit my account at, I want to say my time. I'm in California. It was probably around 3:30 or 4 p.m., which usually it's like around noon. So it was definitely a lot later than when it
was later. Yeah. Yeah, this is the very latest. Now, my thing is normally they do it within banking hours. Like I said, 1 or 2 hours, there it is. So it's liable to be Monday before it's actually in my account.
Yeah.
At least I know they paid it.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it going now. I know to go in. Huh?
Yeah. I said maybe you'll have it by tomorrow morning, Russ.
Oh, I ain't worried about. I just, like I said, there's nobody to call, nobody to contact if there was a legit problem with that.
Right.
I don't know how. There was a manager that contacted me probably 3 years ago. That was my YouTube manager telling me things I need to do to improve this and do that. I should have kept her contact because that was the only direct person I knew that was with YouTube, if she's even still there, you know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do hate to cut this short since you just got on here, Russ, but I think we're
That's fine. I've got to get up and do this video. It's already at the midnight. Yeah, I got to get out of here, man. It's late.
Andrew's a bad influence on us all.
Yeah, come on now, Jim.
You dang West Coast boy.
Woo woo.
Just because.
It's already there. What is it? 10 something there?
Yeah. 10. We just hit 10 o'clock, and so I am.
Yeah, we just rolled over midnight. So.
Yeah.
All right, fellers.
Andrew, Russ, it was a great time chatting with y'all, and
yeah, y'all too, man.
Andrew, we'll get together again sometime, and we'll do this again, bro.
Coolio.
See you, Russ.
Later.
Andrew.
Later, guys. Later, all.
Later, bro.
Peace.
Peace.